Hello there everyone and welcome back to Better Than Wolves. We are at the ice farm. Hasn't been that long. I've been sort of thinking about what to do next. Spent a little time doing some runs back and forth to prepare. Got a few more resources as you can see. I want to do some experimentation because we need to hang out here while this does its job, because I need to, I'd like to have a fair chunk of ice to play with here. Not a massive quantity, but enough. So we need to do, of course the sun just went down. Heck with it. I want to look into snow. Since we're here creating a farm for things anyways. Oh, and it's snowing. Anyways, I brought this over just in case. Did that off screen just to see if I need it. But from what I've been told, to convert part blocks to full blocks now requires a redstone signal. So if I throw a redstone signal on, or not a redstone signal, but it requires pistons. This is my comprehension, is if I throw 4 of those in there. No? See, that's the part I haven't figured out yet. My memory serves, the block dispenser no longer converts snow directly into blocks. If I'm misremembering, this becomes real easy. Okay. Let's put that on there. Let's see what happens. Yeah, see? It doesn't convert snow into blocks anymore. So there's got to be a way. Now let me think here. How would this work? Could it require sticky pistons? Or do you think it requires pistons? Because that's as close as I can make them go together. I happen to have some sticky pistons here. I grabbed a little bit of everything from home base. But let's see. It might require sticky pistons, or it might require blocks attached to said pistons. It's sort of running up on the edge of what I can think of. Let's see. Nope. Let me think here for a minute. I might just quickly check the wiki. Let's see, what else could do it? That's the thing, I'm not sure what else would be designed to do that. So, oh boy, so snowy. Alright, 1 second here. Okay, I think I got it. Hello. It's a spider eating my face, and I'm starving to death right now. Okay, so if I read this correctly, hello there, creeper. Still using rotten arrows, which is probably foolish, but come on up. There you are. Takes a lot of these, but there we go. Okay, so what it is, we need, it sounds like you only need 1 piston, not 4, which is actually kind of cool. And what you need to do is push it into, do that, and we need to create a mold. Basically, we're going to be molding this into a finished product. So if we go away, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is that landing on the redstone and destroying it? Aha! There it is. Cool. I have a sneaking hunch that the snow is destroying my redstone, so. Well, I think I might be wrong about that hunch. So let's find out if, this is really important, a block dispenser counts. Because if a block dispenser counts as a full block, we have awesome possibilities. And if it doesn't, we can still make this work. I have an idea already. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, it counts. Beautiful. That is really cool. Now, next question. Does a hopper count? Or does a vanilla dispenser count? Actually, a downwards facing block dispenser would work just fine for this too. Okay. Okay, I've got ideas are percolating. I'm percolating. But let's see. So it won't work unless it's an enclosed space. That's the first thing. So there has to be... Actually... Yeah, so that has to be enclosed, but it just occurs to me... Let's see, so if we have one... We can do this exactly the way I was thinking. Okay, cool. This will work. It's just going to require a bit more design dancing than I had originally anticipated. Cool. Okay. So that part should be down a little lower. You will see. I have an idea. And I think we'll put the collecting block dispenser... We're going to turn this hillside into a building. I might need that. I don't know yet. I might not actually need that, in which case I can appropriate it for other purposes. Actually, the next step of this, let's see. Obviously, we don't want to have to collect all this by hand. Granted, I'm not doing badly for it, but collecting snow by hand is time-consuming and annoying. So first things first, we need a better surface. We need a proper surface to work on, which is going to be wood slabs. Why slabs? Because then I don't have to worry about lighting, which might mess up everything. That's my theory. Oh god, that's... breaking glass always kind of makes me jump a little, as I feel like I just did something wrong. It's really funny. Okay. Wood slabs. Let's slab this upper floor, and then we will create the next part of our experiment. What the heck? Okay, right. Alright. So we are going to slab this area out. And I think we'll just keep this up on a hilltop. And the plan is we will have it recollect. So let's think. So we're going to have the compaction system down here. And we'll put redstone under the floor. So block dispenser to collect the snow. Solid block, solid block. Solid block. There we are. There's our compaction system, and the operating piston. Of course I should have done that. Goes right here. So now we might not need vanilla piston. We might not even need vanilla dispensers for this. Now that I think about it, because this is part of my the next part of my experiment. Okay, let's get rid of a bit of junk here. Get rid of those for now. We'll dump them in here. We need one of those, and we've got the pumpkins already. So, snow golems. The classic snow generator, of course, has been configured in such a way that it is a much later game item along with in Better Than Wolves, because he's made them require well, snow golems require soulers. You need to give it a soul to have it produce something. So we are going to do it this way. Actually, we might even offset these vertically. It would make some of the construction a lot easier. Let's just build this one right here. So we want to build our golem here on this platform, which will involve 2 snow blocks. And now we put the block dispenser right there. We'll put a lever on it temporarily so we can test this. Now we need to encase our snow golem so he can't get out. We'll just go up here. Yeah, like that. There we are. Snow golem in a box. Now, the thing I got to be careful of is soul urns, smashing soul urns also can produce ghasts. So yeah, so you see in vanilla that would have produced a soul, that would have produced a golem right there. But obviously we need to imbue it with a soul. So we need to be ready to run for our lives here if this goes horribly wrong. Okay, where's the ghast? We definitely got our snow golem out of it, so that's a step in the right direction. So now, where are they landing? Right on him. Dang it. He's in the way, isn't he? Oh, man. Oh, did that go past him? It did. Okay, maybe this will work. So let's put that right there. Click, throw. Click, throw. Click, throw. So, mediocre reliability. Let's see, put that there. But the vaguest idea was to throw blocks in like that. But that may not work. Which leaves us with the more complex build. Which might be more fun anyways, but as I say, more complex build for sure. Two, three, four. Okay. Well, that might work. That might work. Okay. You know what? Let's go with it. I got this hunch it might actually work. So we're gonna try this design the way I'd originally envisioned it. Obviously, it's gonna have to be tweaked a little to make this work. But yeah, you can't produce. That's a lot of snow that's just kind of wound up right there, though, isn't it? Let's just test it one more time here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's random. Now what we could do is do this. Now it only has to throw it one block less. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. That's the first one that didn't make it. 9, 10. Now here's an interesting question I haven't answered. We have a ton of extra items in here. Let's just throw a stack of snowballs in. So if I have extra items, what happens with the piston? This is an error checking thing here. Put that right there. So all the excess snowballs remained. So this thing might be self-correcting, but it also might really overload the system. So, let me think here. I think my best bet, let me think. I've got an idea, and this will mean I will need that right there. So let's design this the other way that it would work. Let's just design the rest of the system. We're going to need a block dispenser and a turntable. Now the thing is, this system will definitely be a little slower, which might be okay. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting possibility. Okay, so we need the turntable will go up one block higher. Actually, no, we'll bring it in. Let's see. Now, it can spit at one block with that guy out of the way, so we'll start it right here. We'll put that vertically. The turntable. Now we'll put the turntable at ground level. So turntable goes there. Let's get some power cable in there. Go back. And by power cable, I mean axles and gearboxes. I probably did not bring enough gearboxes to do this particular design. But this is the experimentation period. Let's see what happens. First thing I can already say is it needs to go down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, the turntable is now operating. Now, as we've discussed in the past, turntables can operate a 2-tier high structure, which means we can have this here. Should not matter how fast it goes. 1. Now, this is the complicated part. If we put a redstone torch, let's just slow this down for design purposes. We want this thing offset by 1/4. Now, here's the question. If we throw a block right here, will it control this to pick up? We'll just use snow blocks for now. Whoa, oh, okay. Okay, that, dang it, that's not going to work. All right, so the timer will have to be separate. That is unfortunate, but somehow not totally. Wait, can snowmen produce snow on slabs? I don't know, but let's just test that. No, that still won't work though, will it? Because that'll still pop off when it goes around. Yeah. Okay. So plan A is out. So that's okay. That'll give me finer tuned control over this. So we need a timer. So we're going to need another turntable, which I didn't bring with me. Okay. The way the timer will be configured. Where's my turntables? Oh, no, wait, those are pistons again. Pistons. Did I only bring one turntable with me? If I did, that was really silly of me. I could have sworn I grabbed more than one turntable. Alright, well, do I have... No, I don't have what I need here to make one either. How annoying. All the stuff I grabbed, and I only grabbed one Goram turntable. Actually, you know what? There's another possible solution here that might allow me to do this with only one turntable. So let's try that one. Okay, you pick up that, and then you, because pistons arms push items, but they don't. Okay, so it's going to be a 3-state clock here, but let's just test this methodically here. So we go piston picks block up, pop. No, piston requires more direct power than that. Okay, it's picked up the snow. And now we put a wood block right here. And we tell it to spit out the snowball. Now there should be a snowball sitting right there. Perfect. Okay, now we grab this and we tell the piston to go pop. And we should now have a snowball sitting perfect. Okay. I think I have a plan. I think I have a effective plan that will allow me to do this the way that I want it to happen. Yeah. Funny enough, it's going to be using 4 pistons pushing towards the center. How cool is that? And then 1 piston to finish the job. So, and we're going to have a timer operated off of this turntable, because turntables are great timers. We want things to operate very cleanly, very precisely. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly lay out the raw build as I have now envisioned it. Do a bit of moving of stuff here. And I will pick back up with you guys when I am ready for the next step of testing. See you in a moment. Okay, this is getting more complicated than I anticipated, because I want to have 4 snow golems so that on a single cycle I produce 1 snow block, which means that I need these 4 block dispensers to operate independently of these 4 pistons. So this is the part where I need to figure out how these things power differently from one another, because I need to power them either indirectly or something. I don't know what yet, but let's see. Now pistons can be powered that way. They can also be powered in an equivalent manner from behind, I believe, but they will not... Oh, by slabs even. Now here's a question. So... Okay, this needs a block in it. That is not powering. That powers the piston, but not the block dispenser. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now, what do we have here that might power the block dispenser, but not the piston? Well, there's always the classic single target redstone wire. Wiring that up is going to be a real bugbear, though. Where'd my lever go? I dropped it, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, see, there's the block dispensing, but no... So if I powered the block dispensers from below... I'm being an idiot. No, wait, no I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, no, because I was thinking I might only need 2 pistons instead of 4, but no, these block dispensers each need to be facing a different platform. Okay, well... The pistons are on the outside, so this gets past the pistons. So if I use that technique for powering these lower blocks... Now here's a useful question for material purposes. Can it be powered by slabs? Obviously not that one, not that final one, but okay, let's get one of these on the circuit. So here's the clock for the... And we'll throw a block in there, and then we'll keep building. Alright, now we can power the pistons. I think what we're going to do is we can power the pistons from above. So here's an important question. Is this going to power a piston? I suppose it can go slightly faster now. Perfect. So we just need to make sure all 4 of our block dispensers are dispensing. Okay. For obvious reasons, the final device is not going to run this fast. So if I run a slab wire carrier for the block dispensers around the outside like so, then that should do it. Although we can bring this one around. Let's see. No, we can't do that directly. So we're going to need a... I don't know. Can we do it without a repeater? I'm not sure. maybe if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're just a little short, aren't we? Let's see. So if we put a repeater or, let's see, how else could we do this? It'd be really nice to have these all operating on the same time, you see. Although, on the slowest turntable speed, no, that'll be fine. We'll use a repeater. Because on the slowest turntable speed, we'll have plenty of time for the signal to complete its transition. We'll just have to make sure the pistons don't activate. Like, we'll put the pistons on a slightly longer delay than the slowest of the block dispensers, and that'll make sure that all 4 items have been spat out in time. Okay, so if we put, I think we're short by more than 4 blocks, so. Alright, well yeah, more than 4 for sure. So let's put the repeater. Oh, hold on, did I forget to wire one of them up? I think I did, yeah. There we are. So we'll put a repeater right here. Perfect. Actually, I have more than enough repeaters and I have the materials to make... There we go. Now that is a beautiful sight. Okay. Next up, the pistons. Now the pistons are going to get powered from 2 blocks from the block above, like so. And that power will be carried through the center. Yeah, this has gotten a little messy, just in case you were wondering. Now we need to make sure we have room to have the snow golems in there, so we want to be careful how high this goes. How are we doing on ice? Nice. We're building it up fast here. 2, just build a few. 22 should be enough. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to use a whole block. We're going to do a redstone elevator, because we're going to bring this in high. So we need a torch on top of this, and then another block on top of this, and then redstone dust on top of this. Now, since these are all tile entities, they won't accidentally move one another, so that's okay. That will work. Falling down, always a plan. Oh, right, of course. Oh, right, I need to invert it one more time. Let's do it this way. Yeah, we need it. We need one more inverter on here, because we want it. So we're going to need to go here, torch there. In fact, if we want to do this really professionally and make sure crap like that doesn't happen in the future. Yeah. First of all, we need a lot more delay on this. Okay. So we need a delay circuit on this, which is going to be 4 there and 4 there into an inversion, like so and like so, and there. Perfect.